All right, guys, we're going to continue on with clearing out the interior. We're going to start by trying to remove the bolts for the front seat mounts. All right, guys, what I'm working on is trying to slide the whole seat forward so I can get to the rear mounts. So I'm going to have the camera propped up so you can kind of see the whole view for a few minutes until I figure this out. The cable that connects the lever from the driver's side to the passenger side is broken. So I'm having to do it one side at a time. So look at that. The original for sale sign from when I bought it, and a pack of butts, probably from the roller. I think we got it all the way. Okay, moving along. While we're on the driver's side, I'm going to attempt to remove the seatbelt mount for the seatbelt because it's separate from the seat. This way it'll make it easier to pull the seat out either way. I believe there's two little like notches that hold this cover on to the actual bracket, so I got to pick. Pop that side off. Actually, we'll do this side first. Ooh, that didn't sound good. I think I got it. I know there's little tabs here. That one's up. Let's try this one. I think we got it. There we go. See? And there's the bolt right here. You gotta get the right socket for it, but yeah, I don't know if you can see that. So we're gonna take that out. Okay, so now we're gonna remove the seatbelt retractor on the driver's side. And I forgot to mention before, not that it's a big deal, the front seat mount bolts were a 1/2-inch socket. These are 13/16. Oh my God, it's actually coming out. Whew. I cannot believe. These seatbelts have never been out of this car as far as I can remember. Oh, I'm sorry, once when I first got it because I took the seats out to give it a thorough cleaning. But that was over 30 years ago. It's coming out. Stop that. I know I should be using air tools, but I'm a traditional guy, especially when it comes to old stuff. You can kind of feel when it's going to snap, so I want to avoid trying to break anything. I'm not in a rush. Do it once, do it right. Okay, so now that's out. Little tip or a trick, I don't know, I'm sure people probably do it. Ziploc bags and masking tape. You can mark everything, put it in the bag, so when you go back to putting it back together, you know where everything is. That toolbox I showed you earlier in the video, that's full of jars, Ziploc bags, peanut butter jars, all labeled what everything is and where it goes. So hopefully, you know, when we're ready to go back together, I can figure it out and put it all back together. All right, guys, try to get a good camera angle for you. We're going to start trying to loosen these front seat mount bolts. This is a full bench seat, so it's got mounts on drive passenger side, front and rear. We're going to see these bolts actually come out. I've been trying to soak them a little bit with some penetrating oil. We'll see what happens. My God, they're actually coming out. I did not think these were going to come out, considering the hole in the floor right here. They're actually coming out, I think. Yep. Finally starting to get into it. Finally. So happy to be making progress. Slow but steady. Oh my God, this one's coming loose too, and I swear I didn't pre-loosen these before filming this video. I shot them once with penetrating oil, and that was it. Hopefully all the other ones go this way. This would be great. Look at that. All right. All right, guys. What I'm looking to do next is, I don't know if I can get it in the camera shot, down under here. Peel the rug back a little bit. There's 2 bolts for there's one on either side. You can only see the one right there. For the rear mount on either side. So we're going to start taking them out. Alright guys, I don't know how good of a shot I can get of this while I'm doing it. We're going to attempt to undo the rear seat mount bolt on the driver's side. Kind of a tight spot to get in. Probably good if you have a flex ratchet. What do you think? Come loose? Let's see. Oh my God. Again, I did not pre-loosen these bolts. I'm amazed that they're actually coming out. Consider the condition of the floorboard on this side, especially in the front. I'm not going to complain though. I'll take it all day long. Should be 2 of these bolts. Let me get this one out. Flex head ratchet is awesome. Everybody should have one. Can't fit my fat hand in there. I'll keep it this way. It's one. There should be one more on the other side. Yep, I can't get the camera in there to see it. It's kind of going by feel. Like I said, the linkage on the bottom of the seat is broken. See if this one comes loose. Oh my God, it's actually loose already. There's even particles of glass from the other car that hit me underneath the seat. Alright, if I can get the ratchet to stay on, I'll be able to get this side undone. It's a tight fit. There we go. Almost there. See if we can get it out with my fingers. There we go. Okay. The only thing left to do on this side is, I don't know if you can see it, I got to do, sorry with the camera angles. The next thing I got to do on the driver's side, this is the other side of the seatbelt on the transmission tunnel for the driver's side. It's again, it's a 13/16 bolt. I'll remove that. That's the buckle for the driver's side. In case people didn't know, back in '68, the only thing you needed was a lap belt. So the younger generation people aren't used to that. That was, I forget what year it was where they went to the shoulder belt, but this car only came with lap belts. Okay, continuing on the driver's side. As you can see, this is the driver's side buckle part of the seat belt. So we're going to remove that as well while we're on this side. Again, it's 13/16. Let's see, we've been lucky so far. Oh, maybe not. Oh, this one don't want to come out. Nope, there we go. We got it. So we'll take that out. And bolt this. Not really had a good angle for doing this, but we'll make it work. I cannot believe these bolts are coming out as easy as they are. I'm not going to complain. Alright, so that's it for the driver's side for now. I'll take all this stuff out, I'll mark it, bag it, and then we'll go on to the passenger side.